change is really a global issue, and countries like China and India are projected to be the biggest producers of carbon emissions over the next decade.
Yeah, well, China is very, very close to it right now.
So what should the U.S. be doing to figure out the global dynamics here?
Basically, there's a lot of people thinking about it, and working on it. I am, and we just got to keep with it. We can't really afford to lose this one. And it's not just climate change. Climate change is a symptom of overpopulation and too many people using too much stuff. What we have to do is we've got to stabilize the population and quickly, because we can't handle 9 billion people. With 6.7 billion, when I was born in 1938, there were only 2 billion people in the world. In the lifetime of one person in those 70 years, we've increased the number of people on the planet by 3.5 times. That's gigantic. Nothing like that ever happened before. If we'd have had that many more elephants, for Christ's sake, we'd all be elephant dung, you know. So we've got to go. What we really need to do, and Paul Ehrlich, I don't know if he's around, but he's involved here, I think. I read The Population Bomb 30 years ago, and he feels like, because I talked to him, I had him out for a weekend 30 years ago when I was doing my research on population. And he thought that the world population ought to be between 2 and 2.5 billion people. That with that we could support, internal combustion engines. That there wouldn't be so many people that would overwhelm the resource base. The planet's collapsing all around us. The ocean fisheries are collapsing from overfishing. The topsoil, the topsoil is eroding away from farming, the kind of farming that we do, where we plow, and wind and water erosion are washing the topsoil away. We've got to take better care of the planet because without a healthy environment, the population is not going to make it. And with that 6.7 billion population, there's 1 billion people going to bed hungry tonight. What are we going to do if we get 2 or 3 billion more people? And that's where we're headed if we keep going the way that we're going. So we have to do that first, because that's the most important thing. Or we have to do it simultaneously. We're going to have to multitask. We're going to have to stop doing the dumb things and start doing the smart things. And we got to start with you. Your generation has got to be the one that does it, because if you wait till another generation before you start turning things around, it's going to be too late. So, and global warming or climate change is just one symptom of a sick planet because of too many people using too much stuff.